beautiful, beautiful girl.
Thank you.
Now, try not to sit on the guests when they arrive. There's a good girl.
I'll try my best.
Big day tomorrow.
Our first tourists.
So do you think we're ready for them?
Ready as we'll ever be.
The animals have all settled in. I never thought we'd get there.
Never in doubt, Mr. Trevelyan.
She's mine. No, she isn't. Mr. Tate gave her to Rosie.
Do we have to shout?
Rosie gave her to me. Danny says no one owns any wild animal. I don't care what.
My shoe.
She's mine.
Let.
Tell him
Give it to me. Give it to me. Let her start to know it.
She's only playing, Nomza. She's made her
Give it
first
to me.
smelly shoe.
Good morning.
Can everybody please stop shouting?
My friend Izzy's around from England today.
Oh, really?
You've got worms.
You never mentioned it.
I didn't know you have friends, Rosie.
Haven't you children got something better to do?
Everyone does.
Is she quiet?
The sound of silence.
Opposite of quiet.
Yeah, I have
Just
to
what I need.
see a man about the
Another
wildebeest.
shouting around the house.
Coward.
I think we get it then.
Morning, beloved family.
Good morning, Danny. Morning.
She'll be a dead nice if it's any more than she.
Olivia did. To feed her teeth.
Olivia's got a
This used to be such a
tapeworm.
nice, quiet house. Believe it or not.
You see my
Bit of a
tray?
headache, Mr. Duplessis.
Left them.
I wonder why.
That's the point.
Maybe a lion cub ate them.
Miranda, wait for me.
Come on, you. I want to check the fences again.
We checked them yesterday.
Yeah, and you told me yesterday that there might be ivory poachers in the area and we can't be too careful.
Everything all right?
Hmm?
Oh. I thought we talked about this.
I never said a thing.
Morning, gorgeous.
Morning.
Oh, no, please, man, hang over here.
Come on, then, let's go.
Look, he's not a bad boy.
Oh, I know. I'm being irrational. It's just... I'm her father. She's been in my arms since the day she was born.
Danny.
It's been sheared with wire cutters and then hung back up.
Is it ivory poachers?
Could be.
We should get the elephants back in.
They're not sheep, man. It's a hell of a job.
We better get started then, man. Come on.
Man. No bloody poachers are getting any of my animals.
Miranda! Miranda! Come, girl. Miranda? Miranda, where are you? Miranda! Miranda!
Oh, it feels like a lifetime ago since I last saw her. Here she comes.
Your dad doesn't like me.
Oh, of course he does. Just give him time.
Miss Trevelyan, I presume?
Oh, lucky. So good to see you. Can't believe it.
Lemonade.
Oh, thank you, Nomza.
You've got servants.
She's not a servant. She just works here.
So, tell me about the clubs.
Oh, clubs.
You said we go dancing in the city.
We will.
When?
What? You have just got here. You must be exhausted.
I'm never too tired to shop, or dance, or meet wildly inappropriate men.
You have got a boyfriend.
Yeah, in Bristol. That's like entire continents away.
Oh, you haven't changed at all, have you?
So, tell me about Simba.
Timber?
We'll put it in the library for now, Nomsa. That should be enough booze for all the guests.
Mum, look.
What's happened to you?
I I don't know.
What's all that blood on your face?
Is she hurt?
No, I don't think so. It's not her blood.
Has she made a kill?
Looks like it. Let's hope it's not one of Danny's young Sabre, otherwise she is in a lot of trouble. I'm going to go and see if I can find out what she's been up to. Are you all right here, Nomsa?
Yeah.
Can I come with you?
Salute!
What did I tell you? It's just like herding sheep.
Bloody big sheep.
Well, we'll get you inside, girl, out of the poacher's way.
Don't mention poachers in front of her. She'll get nervous.
Why is Duplessis always grumpy at breakfast?
I don't think he's really a morning person.
Look! It's horrible.
Nothing to do with Miranda. I think we've had poachers.
Like to come onto our land and slaughter one of our animals.
Well, the locals think it's fair game. Yeah, it's like you going to the English countryside and hunting one of your foxes.
I don't hunt foxes.
The main difference being is that the locals here hunt because they're hungry.
Whose side are you on?
There are no sides.
So are you saying it's OK for them to butcher our animals?
No, of course not. Are we insured?
All we're insured for is spacemen abducting the Inyala.
Could happen, I suppose. If we all close our eyes and believe.
Anyone who wants to kill one of my animals is going to have to deal with me first. Thank you, Nomsa.
What's all this?
I know where the zebra graze at night. So if the poachers come back for seconds, I'll be waiting for them.
And what if they're armed?
Don't worry, I'll go with him and hold his hand.
Please promise me you won't do anything silly.
I promise.
Careful. This is where the animals come when they arrive. Dad does his medical stuff, gets them used to the place, and then we release them.
Fascinating.
So,
Have you murdered your evil stepmom yet?
I wanted to talk to you about that one.
Yeah, well, I'm here now. Have no fear.
It's just so odd. I mean, look at him.
I mean, he hasn't been shot or snared.
Just this red pus coming from the eyes and ears.
No, it's not poachers. Well, that's something.
So what did he die of, then?
It's Africa. It's not hard to find something to die of. Come on, let's get in position before it gets dark.
Oh,
What is it?
another one.
Oh, no, man.
Granddad, show me your love. Come here, baby. Come and give me a cuddle. Yes.
But you were the one texting me saying how dreadful it was. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. She-bitch making your life a misery.
Well, that was when I first got here.
Are you serious? You really like it here?
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty enough, but it's not very you. You know it isn't.
Well, I think it is.
You have been bamboozled by lust and giraffes. A few days with Auntie Izzy and you'll be begging me to put you in my suitcase.
You're not listening to me.
And we can definitely improve on your temper.
You can finish yourself.
Oh, come on, Rosie, I was only teasing.
I mean, they seemed healthy enough. So why would young buck like that just drop dead?
You're not still on about that, are you? Every day out in the bush is a life or death struggle.
I know that, but there was nothing wrong with them.
Except they were dead.
Has there ever been anthrax here?
Anthrax?
Unlikely, I know, but I was only asking.
Quiet.
Bastard! You come back again, I'll kill you!
Well, it should stop him for a while.
Please don't shoot. Stand up.
Did you hear him? Get up.
Come here. Look at what you've done. Huh? Look at it! You tell them at home. We will not put up with this. These are our animals, and we will protect them. Do you understand? Duplessis?
Huh?
What's the matter with you? You sick?
Yeah, he's bluffing, man.
What's your name?
George.
All right, George, come here. Don't be frightened. Come on. I've got you. We're going to take you home.
Oh, no, man. Bloody hell, do we have to?
Look at him. He's burning up. Come on.
Miranda?
Oh, come on. Come on. Don't give up now.
Yeah.
We're nearly there.
Only you, Trevanian, can go out to frighten poachers and end up taking one home with you.
Malaria?
Could be. He's got all the symptoms.
Easy.
What's happened?
He was killing our animals, so he thought we'd make sure he's all right.
He's sick.
Is he a poacher?
Caught him red-handed.
I'm glad he's sick.
Do you know him, Nomsa?
Yes, I know him. He's from the township.
Just look after him while I go and get some antibiotics.
Ke batla mmaka. Ke batla ya hae.
Kwenze njani? They killed the animals because they were hungry.
Ask him how long he's been sick.
O na le nako e kae o kula?
Matsatsi a mabedi a mararo.
I mean, he just wants to know if you're going to call the police, that's all.
No police.
He's been sick for over a day.
Ask him if he ate the first dead zebra.
Tell him he's not in trouble.
O ijile zebra. Huh?
And now he's got a stomachache for his troubles. Poetic justice.
It's more than a stomachache. Look, you didn't answer my question. Was there ever an outbreak of anthrax here on the farm?
No.
What makes you think there was anthrax?
Well, there was red pus coming from the dead buck's nose and mouth.
Could be anything wrong with him. Measles and AIDS.
Just tell me, when this was a cattle farm, did it ever shut down because of anthrax?
No.
Ke batla ya hae.
Can he go home?
He's very sick, Nomsa. He should wait until we can get him a doctor.
Go hae.
He wants to be with his family.
Does he want me to take him home?
I'll take him.
This is the noisiest silence I've ever heard. What is it?
If that boy's got anthrax...
He hasn't.
If he has, then he's picked it up from one of our animals. And if this place is infected with anthrax, then we are in big trouble. Our stock will die. We're not insured to replace them. No animals, no tourists, no money.
How can you find out?
I'll have to do some tests on the zebra they killed.
Well, I still think it could have been anything.
Surely if there was anthrax in the area, we would have heard.
Unless it's our own land that's infected.
Impossible. I would know.
You said yourself you took no notice of the farm when you were younger. Maybe there was an outbreak. They didn't want it getting out, so they didn't tell anyone.
That's my father you're talking about.
So the actual land can be infected?
The anthrax bacterium exists in spores, which can lie dormant in the environment for years, decades, just waiting for the right conditions.
Not on my land.
What if it is anthrax?
It would destroy us.
Danny?
It's anthrax. Well, as you can see, our stock of the vaccine is very low. We've got just enough to protect ourselves, but it's a different story for the animals.
Is it contagious?
Well, not from person to person, only through eating infected meat or inhaling the spores.
What about Miranda and the cheetah?
Well, they're part of the family. They'll get the vaccine first. Sarah, I'm going to need you to get on the phone, try and rustle up any drop of animal vaccine in the area.
What about the tourists?
Phone the agents. Ask them to keep them in Joburg until they hear from us. Duplessis!
Yeah.
Look, there must be records for this place.
You're in the library?
Yeah, well, I need you to go through them page by page.
Right. What am I looking for?
Well, we're looking for any sign of a previous anthrax outbreak.
Now, look, I told you...
Well, I don't care what you told me. Any evidence could help us isolate a specific area, and that would give us a fighting chance.
All right.
Right, well, we've all got a lot of work to do, so, who's first?
So we'll get our injection thingy and then we'll head into the city and go shopping.
Didn't you hear what my dad just said? There's work to do.
Besides which, I'm afraid nobody's going anywhere. From now on, Leopard's Den is quarantined.
What's happened, Obster?
It's George.
Is he worse?
He died in the night.
I hate this animal.
You're gonna get your leg scratched in that skirt.
I haven't got to herd animals, have I?
This is an emergency. Our whole life out here is in the balance, and all you can think about is yourself.
Oh, come on. If this whole thing goes belly up, you could be back home in Bristol in a few weeks.
What if I don't want to be back in Bristol?
Now you're just being silly.
Don't know why you bothered coming out here.
I thought we'd have some fun and not be incarcerated on some farm with a bunch of sick animals.
Some things are more important than shoes and boys.
Oh, my God. I have to get you home soon.
Are you going to help or what?
It's suppose it's better than being harassed by some demented antelope.
And Yala.
I don't understand. You're a veterinary supply company. But surely you have stocks of an important vaccine. Well, how soon is soon?
Why is he hitting them with paint?
So he knows which ones he's vaccinated and which ones he hasn't. You should have turned back at the sign. You don't need to be here.
Where else would I be? Right, folks, that's the last of the vaccine. Let's get home, see how Sarah's done.
Miranda.
They say it'll be here in a day or two.
What else can we do?
Just hang on and pray.
I'll better get back to my papers.
You haven't eaten.
I'm not hungry.
So you found nothing at all?
No. Unless you want to know the price of beef in 1959.
Is Izzy still in the shower?
She's been known to spend several days in a bathroom.
She'll empty the tank.
It's not her fault. She doesn't know.
Go and tell her, Rosie.
I'll tell her.
Just sit.
Hey, thanks for all the work you've done today, Timber. You didn't need to cross the line and join us. We all appreciate it.
No problem.
There is a tiger in there.
You met Wendy then? Olivia, what's wrong?
Miranda's sick. Has she got anthrax, Mr. Trevanian?
I don't know, Olivia. Might just be a reaction to the vaccine. I'll give her some antibiotics and we'll keep a good eye on her.
Danny will do everything he can.
What if she has got it?
We'll just have to hope she hasn't.
Sorry.
No. It's all yours.
Can sleep. God, you look awful. Can I get you something?
No. It's just a headache. I'll be fine by morning. It's too much sun.
Night, Izzy.
can I help you?
For weeks, I've been getting these "please rescue me, it's terrible here" texts and emails. I thought she'd be gagging to come back with me.
People change.
I just can't see her out here.
What? Stuck out in the bush with a crazy old Afrikaner for company. Huh?
I have a great gift for putting my foot in it.
I share that gift.
The tide appears to be out, Mr. Duplessis.
Ooh.
Do you play poker?
Do I play poker? Girlie, I have been playing poker since before you were born.
Let's play.
Miranda's getting worse.
Oh.
Olivia, you have to give her something, Mr. Trevanian.
I've got nothing to give her, Olivia. Are you all right?
It's just a bit hot in here.
Not really.
I heard something smash.
So did I.
Go back to bed, I'll see to it.
What if the poachers are back for revenge?
We'll all go.
Yeah, my grandfather told me when I was a boy, watch out for the bloody English. Or they have the shirt off your back.
What do you think you're doing?
Amusing myself.
Well, that wine is for the guest, not for us.
She's a guest.
Paying guests.
Duplessis, we're fighting for our lives here. And you behave like this. Come on.
I couldn't find anything. Sorry.
Keep looking.
Will you go to the funeral, Nomsa?
Yes, I will.
Please give them my best. What's the matter, lovely?
I can't find Miranda.
I thought she was in your room.
She's gone.
Well, maybe that's good. Maybe that means she's feeling better.
What if she's gone off to die?
Olivia.
That's what cats do.
Okay. I'll go and find her.
Miranda! Miranda! Oh, there you are, you poor little thing. Let's get you home, eh? Initial signs of nausea, loss of appetite, vomiting and fever are followed by abdominal pain, vomiting of blood and severe diarrhea.
Really?
Death follows in 25% to 60% of cases.
I didn't know that.
Well, I'm no expert, obviously, but I'd say you're all buggered.
When exactly are you going back to England? We wouldn't want to keep you.
When they've lifted this stupid quarantine. You've missed a bit. What is it?
I don't know. It's a map of the farm.
Miranda? Well, what are you doing out here? Olivia will be worried sick. Sarah? Sarah? Talk to me. Sarah!
In 1952, they had an outbreak of anthrax. They were worried it might damage their reputation.
Did they know which part of the farm was infected?
The East Watering Hole. That one.
But that's miles away from where the zebras were found.
I know they drank there and then grazed their way back to their favourite place to spend the night. That's where they died.
What can we do?
Well, for a start, see no more animals drink from that water hole.
Is that your mum?
Mum! What happened to her?
It's all right. She just fainted. Come on. Just let me get her inside. Here we go. Gently. Nomza, could I have some water, please?
Yeah, she said she had a headache.
When was that?
Last night.
Why didn't you say something?
Well, she said she had too much sun.
Idiot!
Hey! She told me she had a headache as well. This isn't Izzy's fault. It's all right, Sarah. Everyone's here. Everything's gonna be all right.
What's that?
It's an anti-inflammatory. We need to keep her temperature down and her fluid levels up.
Has she got anthrax?
No. No, she's just been overdoing it and the heat. Just keep her comfortable.
What's the real answer?
She's either got anthrax, in which case...
How could she have got it? She didn't go near the water hole. She hadn't eaten any of the meat.
Remember who found the first zebra? See, it was cut open, the spores were in the atmosphere. Or she's allergic to the vaccine itself, which is serious enough, but rarely fatal.
How do we find out which one it is?
We wait.
How's Sarah?
Not too good.
I'm so sorry. I feel so stupid. I should have said something about her looking ill.
Oh, it's not your fault.
But Rosie...
Right. I'm going out to fence off that water hole in case anybody's interested.
I'm so there. Can I borrow some trousers? Because I'm going to scratch my legs to ribbons.
Yeah. Well, I'm coming too.
Your place is here.
1 second.
Rally. I mean, first time as you roll from that side. That's it. Now keep the wire tight, man. China, man.
Sorry.
Watch out.
Sorry.
I should have known about the anthrax, man. This should never have happened.
You didn't know. It wasn't your fault.
Will Sarah die?
Not if that man has anything to do with it.
Sorry.
Every time something's been thrown at us, we've bounced back undefeated. Well, I'm amazed at how strong we've been. You know, when it would have been easier just to run back to England. Stubborn. Just one more drop of stubbornness, please. I can't go through this again. Please, don't leave us. Hey, come on. Come on. We've got to try and be as strong as your mum is, yeah? We've got to be strong and then it'll be all right. I promise. I promise.
It's a funny thing about the real friendship, you know. You don't see somebody for 10 years, but you think about them. You talk to them in your mind, and then when you see each other again, it's like you've never been apart.
Don't get wise with me. I've seen you in your underpants, remember?
You know, people change. But the reason you became friends in the first place hasn't changed. Come on.
So do you think this will make a difference?
Well, if it stops the animals drinking the poison water, no more will die. How's she doing?
Pretty good.
No, she's not. She's getting worse. Shh, she'll hear you.
She's fighting it. And she needs us to be strong to help her with the fight. If someone from Leopard's Den had to get sick, now who would you choose to battle it through? Who'd be the strongest? Mr. Duplessis?
Shit, no. These old bones don't fancy a battle like that anymore. I'd probably have a couple of drinks and lock myself in the library.
No, I'd be no good. I'd be worrying and thinking the worst and making myself sicker.
I'd moan the whole time and blame someone else.
I'd run away.
Do you see? It's happened to the best person. The strongest one.
Olivia?
Mum?
Olivia? It's all over, Livy. I'm fine.
Mum? Miranda?
darling. Oh, hey. Oh, Olivia. Hey. But she had such a lovely little life. Lovely little life. I'm happy that she spent it with you. And you'll never ever forget her, will you? No, of course you won't. You'll remember all the funny little things she did. And all the love that she gave you. And when you have children of your own, you'll tell them all about her, won't you? No one who's loved ever really dies. They live on in our memory.
Can we bury her?
How about in the garden? So she's always close to us.
I hope you're not talking about me.
Sarah!
Just to let you know, I'm not going to be buried in the garden.
How are you?
I feel like the Edinburgh tattoo's going on in my head.
That's fantastic.
Evan!
How are the animals?
Oh, don't worry about them now.
Miranda's died.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah, I was worried there for a second.
Never in doubt, Mr. Trevanian.
Bye, little man. Come and see me in about 10 years, okay?
Bye, mad Afrikaner man.
Ah, goodbye, mad English girl.
Nice knickers.
Ah, thank you.
Bye, you.
Bye. Tell everyone back home that I really miss them.
Liar.
Bye. Goodbye. Thank you. Good luck with it all.
How are you feeling?
I still have this feverish image of you drinking red wine in your pants.
You know, I liked you a lot more when you were sick.
Look, Danny!
Actually, I can think of worse places to be buried than our garden.
I'll bear it in mind.
Well, that was the last in the series. We're off to privileged surroundings next tonight with a tale of mystery, indulgence and missing diamonds. Midsummer Murders here on ITV1. On ITV2 next, an urban legend comes to life in Supernatural. Whilst often seen as a good indicator to the Oscars, ITV4 head to Hollywood for the Independent Spirit Awards.